Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final discussion of the day. My name is Mark Sanderson. I work for CMA. And what I'd like to present this afternoon is SSP from CMA, which is a brand new concept regarding print management and media design on a global perspective. So this afternoon, I'd just like to present a little bit about CMA. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what we do. Talk about the challenges that we face as media designers, explain a little bit about the SSP concept, and then talk about some of our partners and our early adopters. So firstly, CMA was founded in 2006, and we are specifically into color management and also media design. A few years back, we were acquired by Ilford Imaging, and now the company's been taken back into private ownership. And we've now developed media for wide format. We're working in packaging, we're working in proofing, and we are a total global company. Okay, so here you can see some of the partners that we have on a global basis. We work with Roland, we work with Xerox, HP, MacTac, and we carried on with the Kodak match print after Kodak went into Chapter 11 and after Ilford went into demise. We carried on that program and also work on the color pack and proofing with some of their existing customers. We design specific media from an environmental perspective. We have a nano-solvent technology, and also we consult on coatings. We make niche solutions. We work with color management, and SSP is really about some of the brand solutions. I've spent most of my life in media, and one of the challenges we find as media manufacturers is we come up with a load of creative and new ideas. And if any of you discuss or talk with brands, when the brand comes up with a new concept, they really want to put something special into the high street, and they want their product to stand out on the shelf. And as a media designer, what we do is we create product, and we can't actually get the brands to see some of our products. And typically, it's as difficult as swimming upstream. So basically, the concept that we have with SSP is to connect a brand, connect media manufacturers, and also connect machine manufacturers, because people like Roland are developing new printing techniques with, say, silvers and whites, and it's equally as difficult for them to get a brand to specify a type of printing technique as it is for us as media manufacturers to get a brand to specify a media. Now, historically, people like 3M have been probably the pioneers in connecting brands and getting a brand to specify a media. And also Kodak were particularly good at it. But nobody's really taken the challenge and connected the triangle. So the print engine manufacturers are coming up with new techniques, and HP are particularly good with latex, and they're trying to push the boundaries ahead and get people to specify latex. But as CMA, we're connecting a triangle so the brand can actually know what they've seen in a show like this, and can see the print techniques, they can see the media, it can be specified, and they can actually get what they've seen at a show like this rather than an interpretation of it. So if you take from when I just briefly talked about media manufacturers, we sit down here. So we come up with wonderful print substrates, come up with some great ideas, metallics, iridescence, super duper recyclable medias, and then you have a brand and agency owners sitting up here. And these people just want something new and different. And so our challenge is to go through this mass of connectivity to get to these people. And it's almost impossible, because you have to go to a distribution side of things. The distributor then sells to the print service provider. Then you've got pre-press and you've got designers. And so the idea of SSP is to try and connect us all together so that the brand owner and the agency can actually get what we're making down here and make it nice and simple and easy. So the idea behind this program is the brand specifies, CMA simplifies, and basically the print service provider does what they do best, which is print. That's all they really want to do. They want to print and deliver for what these people want. So within this side of things, we try and take the complexities that are in the industry, simplify it, and just try and make that life slightly easier. So as we say, we present some new products, We're working with MacTac. We've got some other partnerships that we've created over this show, and so we will then go and show brands some of the creative print that's out there, and some of the creative medias, and some of the printing techniques that are out there. As I said earlier, you've got Roland doing some good silvers, and then they're putting on lacquers on the top of it to build things up to give a bit more dimension to POS, so the brand can actually see what they've picked up at a show, and they go, right, that's what I want. So then they hit the challenge of you've got software, color management, proofing. CMA has a program where we simplify the whole of that process, and we make it easy with our Color Cloud solution. And I'll explain a little bit more about Color Cloud as we go forward. But then basically what happens is the printer then knows what the media is, knows what the designer has in their mind, and then basically they can then print with the assistance of CMA. So the Color Cloud, what we do is we take a brief from a brand, we know what media they want, and we help the printer, and we simplify color management for them. So they dial into us remotely, and basically, because we've set the color sets with the brand themselves, all the printer has to do is download the profile and simply print. All of the proofing and all of the color management and the color matching that you would typically have to do on a campaign on a global basis gets taken away from them, and we basically make their life easy, and they can focus on what they do best, which is print, pumping volume through their machines, and making money. So, what's in it for a brand? Well, travel retails are particularly difficult, and anyone that travels a lot around the world will go to numerous world duty-free stores, and if you have a look at some of the brands and you have a look at them, they're more or less in the same places, but the colors vary massively. And from a brand perspective, to try and get global color, they know they want it, and most people don't know how to achieve it. So what we're giving the brand here is a guaranteed color control on a global basis. So whether they're printing a Duratran in LA or a Duratran in Hong Kong or in mainland Europe, they're going to get the same color, because we've quantified the media, we've set the profiles, and we know the print engine it's going on. And the benefits for somebody like Roland is that then connects some of their customers into a network that they've never really had before and they've never really accessed before. Oops. Oh, hang on a second, sorry about that. So the benefits for people like Roland is, again, they get access to brands, they get their productivity driven through with their customers, they've got color control taken care of, and basically they get to utilize all of the different techniques that they currently adopt throughout their machinery. So they have flatbed, they have fabric, they have vinyls, and I think from my perspective and my belief, Roland have a great set of machinery, they've got a diverse set of machinery, and literally they can print all the demands that somebody may have in travel retail. So, as I say, it's a brand new program. We've launched it at the show. It's gathering momentum. We have 3 global brands that have adopted it and wish to see it come to succession. And so we're just trialing the program now and putting it together. And it's gathering momentum, and we know that's the way forward for global color management. So, thank you very much for listening, everybody. Hopefully everyone would like to join our revolution and change the face of print. Thank you very much.